Hey,
Hola, señor.
how are
I
you?
was trying to think, how do I say that in Spanish?
You just did.
Something in like no, like how to say how are you, but like
Oh, ¿cómo estás?
that's what it is. ¿Cómo estás, señor?
Estoy bien, ¿y tú?
Ah, sí, bien, 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 muy bien, bien,
That's
bien.
good.
Yo soy. I would say I'm doing pretty good. Last couple
Yes.
recordings have gone all right, so
Yeah, I'm kind of an avid watcher on a lot of your videos. So,
yeah. Which champions do
yeah.
you play?
Uh my 3 for jungle, first being Kayn, second is Kindred, and third is like Viego occasionally.
Kindred's so hard. It always surprises me when someone says they play that champ. I'm like, why? Why?
She yeah, no, she has a very delicate, I mean, from my experience, I mean, I peak plat, that's not really much, but um all my ranked matches, she has a very delicate like beginning phase, and if I don't have teammates that can rotate, especially if there's an enemy jungler that's aggressive and invades my top side or when I'm clearing the other half, yeah, no, it's not good. Very vulnerable.
Yeah, she's
Um,
delicate, and you got to be fast with her. And if a single thing goes wrong, it's over. Love that. And like all these things combined, and her mechanics are hard. So those three make it like, dude, we don't have to play
right.
her in low elo, but if you like playing it, IDK. So, right, why'd you buy a coaching session?
Um, well, because I peaked plat w- 2 seasons ago, and for some reason this season I'm like having a hard time in gold and I cannot climb back to plat. And I mean, obviously I'm the only constant variable, so there's probably something wrong with me. Um, and I don't know what that is. So just building a good foundation and kind of like seeing what it is that I'm doing wrong, any sort of feedback, you know, I'm open to it. You could drill me a new one.
What most people want, a little drill sergeant into good play. It's rarely like that. It's usually like, let's find that one thing that you're doing wrong, and then and then work up from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
So, can I see your op.gg?
yeah.
Let's see what we're
So
looking at.
let's see. How do I? This is. And then what's my hashtag? Is it okay? There we go. I don't know if where I was supposed to message you, but I did it through Discord.
You are maximally old man pilled. It's beast. Do bang. And you're in luck. I've coached all age ranges, all rank ranges too.
Hell yeah.
In the fucking okay. You need to play one champ consistently, Bob.
Oh yeah, no,
This is
that's
all over the place.
yeah, no, that you're right.
You're just having fun.
I am. I just do whatever I kind of feel like.
So what's your real goal then? To actually climb, spot out some mistakes, or have fun and then get a handle on things?
Well, I would honestly like to climb. I want to build a good foundation in terms of like macros, and then be consistent with one champion or at least two enough, so that once I finally get to my uh goal in terms of my rank, then I'll just kind of branch out from there and see like what else I'm capable of. But I guess you could say I'm lost right now, so that's why there's a big variation in champ selection.
Yeah, whenever you do these world tours of champions, like doing them at normals is like the way to go. Not even because like, oh my God, you're so bad. It's like in ranked, you don't get as many opportunities to attack shit. You do one bad attack on a champion that has to attack. Just in general, you have to fucking slam into the enemy to figure out what's going on. You do it wrong once in ranked, then you're just down and out to a higher degree. In the normal game, you get like way more opportunities for it.
Yeah, no,
So
I
that's
feel that. Oh, sorry.
yeah. So that would speed up the whole process. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I feel that completely. Like sometimes I'll see an enemy overextended, low health, no sums, and I'll try and go for the gank, and somehow my laner won't want to commit when there's not that big of a wave crashing, and I'll end up dying subsequently. So then that'll put me behind.
And welcome to
Um, yeah,
hell.
and then
And
my
you're just
laners
down
start.
tempo.
Oh, extremely, extremely. My laners start complaining. They're like, "Oh, where's my gank? Where's my gank?" And I'm just like, "I can't. I honestly can't gank because if another thing goes wrong, then I'm out of the game. Like,
I'm on
that's it for me."
losers full clear. Just give me a second, boys. And then they
Pretty
all
much.
die, and it's like, all right.
It's
So
just
Kayn is your
clear
most
mistake.
played. Is that consistent? Is this your only account?
No, so I have two other accounts. My main original account is where I peak plat, um, which I can show you. But I'd
Yeah.
say across all my accounts, I have like 500 or 600K mastery points in Kane. Um, but let me pull up my other account real quick. Let's see, DuckHon. I think it's just I think it's just that.
DuckHonQuack.
Oh, it's not hashtag NA1. What is it?
Hashtag
Um,
NA2.
most likely.
What was the other one? It
Let me.
was
Oh
hashtag
no, it's
Joe.
hashtag 3647. Yeah, that one.
Well, that's correct. 5 played. What?
Yeah, I haven't really. I think I just did my placements on that account, and
Oh.
I just really didn't commit to it after that. I've been kind of playing on this other one more often. Spin is quitting. I don't know why. It's just more of a mental thing.
Hmm. Okay. So I have a question for you, Bob.
Yes.
If you want to climb, our best bet is to play one champion.
Okay.
So which champion do you want to play?
Kane.
Alrighty.
I'm really familiar with him.
Now with Kayn, I think well, it's harder because usually we do this. We do one champ, one rune page, one jungle path, and then we're in business. Then you build up consistency through this. Although it will be dogmatic, there'll be flaws in it. It's fine. Because right now we need just that, you know, a set
Yeah.
path where we kind of build in some grooves. With Kayn, luckily this season he kind of can run similar shit. So regardless if you're going red form or blue form or whichever one you get, you can go this Dark Harvest page. So do we got Dark Harvest, Sudden Eyeball, and then Treasure Hunter, Boots Cosmic, Double Adaptive, Scaling, and then we're in business.
Okay.
And then in the early game, you get to buy Dirk, and then 2 longswords. And whether you get blue form or red form, red can go Hubris, blue can go Ghostblade, and we're good to go.
Okay.
But ideally, you would try to play for the one form, because blue form's just kind of fucking better, honestly. Red form's got some love recently, but it's still like not as cool.
Yeah. No. The thing that I struggle with on blue form is typically on matches where it's ideal to go blue form, like they have a really squishy comp. They have that one extremely tanky person, like a Mundo or a
That's your
Malphite.
team's problem, not yours.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
you kill everyone around him, and it's all Jesus at that point.
that's true. I
There's
never thought
no,
of it like that.
yeah, there's no amount of compensating a blue king can do to a Mundo. So, okay. And then for a replay, which game were you thinking here?
Here, let me try and enlarge this. Can you scroll? Probably a defeat because there's no point in looking at a victory. Um, I want to see one where I had good KDA, but something just fell through as in a defeat, and I just probably could have used my resources wisely.
We really don't have a defeat. All these look like red cane too.
Yeah, they
Which,
are.
which is
I
fine, but dude, I swear the hubris is so much better than the eclipse. You're gonna shit when you feel that damage. Do
um, Well, I'll leave it up to your discretion, whichever one you wanna, whichever you feel like would probably get the most value at. I'm not too experienced in that sense.
Well, do any of these games like stand out? Do they mean anything to you, or something happened in them? It's
Um,
usually more important than the scores.
mm, okay. Can you scroll up a bit?
Junk. We only have this one game up here because it has to have the replay to it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That one probably stands out for me. I want to see what I did wrong there.
Master Yi, good luck. This is going one of two ways. You own him, but
Oh, I think I remember that match actually. Oh, that was so infuriating.
red form into this shit is suffering.
I do remember that. Oh, I remember what happened.
Because if
Ezreal
you,
got.
yeah, if you go blue form, you can kill Ezreal and Yuumi, and then your team can deal with Master Yi, Lissandra, and Mord. Whereas
Hmm.
if you go red form, you're going to be frontlining, like against those champs. It's not going to work out. Let's
Yeah,
see it.
there were some plays where I was just too stubborn to recognize that it was not a good play to go and commit to.
Well, you never know if you don't go.
It's true.
If I was if I was a noob learning like just Kayn in general, I'd be slamming into people. Get my farm, slam into him, do it again, do it again, do it again.
See, that's what I've been trying to figure out how to balance too, because I know that he's a ganking jungler, but I also am aware that I need to get my essence so that I can reach my form.
Yeah,
Um,
it's all about the right timing for Kayn. So you have timing, which is like based off jungle tempo, and then you have punishes, which is based off the enemy's mistakes. So the jungle part is always going to be consistent for you, and then like when you see opportunities, and then how you play them is going to be the variable.
yeah, I think that's what I lack is confidence, because usually I try and play off of their mistakes, but games where it's pretty neutral, I it's such a slow start for me
Well,
because I
Bob,
don't
how the
know
hell are you going to have confidence if you don't have like enough games?
how. No,
Right
you're right.
now, right now, this is what holds every old man back, I swear, is playing it too safe. Play like a dumbass, and then you're gonna get so much experience that you need. Attack the shit like I don't even know. Like a total noob? Fuck it, fine. Like an 18-year-old on Adderall, you know? You
Yeah,
wanna get in there and go ham.
that makes sense.
Because that's gonna show you the opportunity, just give you the full fucking perspective. Does it work? Does it not? Alright, to the top side. So Mashi would gank mid. We see him with blue buff, but
Hmm.
unfortunately we've used our E to the blue, so whenever you use that E for the farming, then you don't have it for the counterplay, which here it's just super unlucky timing. Wait, is it? He kind of showed beforehand. We're doing wolves. There's Master Yi. Yeah, you should have used E to move towards this.
Okay.
So it's like finish the wolves, that's fine. But then as a play is happening, the E is your only tool to get involved. So
I
it,
think I need to stop. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say like just like where I was saying attack more shit like a dumbass, if we were a little dumber here and didn't use the E for the clear, just attacking the camps, giving it time, and then watching the play, much better. Because you don't have to necessarily go through the lane. You could meet him in his jungle. You have all sorts of options, but then they're eliminated once you keep clearing.
That's true.
So it's like that's an opportunity that's gone now. And Kayn like thrives on those opportunities because you're just clearing, clearing, clearing. It's kind of default, but then once those happen, you want to. For now, you could honestly get involved in every single one, and then build up some discernment, figure out which ones are shit or how you could play it better. Alrighty, because there's no sense of like playing it over safe. Because if you go back to the farm and then after skipping it, then you'll get catch-up XP as well. So we finish the clear here. There's Mord, there's Lissandra. Where do you think Master Yi is?
Well, I saw that he had his blue, so I know he had it back, and I'm pretty sure he was on his way back. And I thought he was going to start at Krugs and path down instead of starting on Raptors and pathing up. So I thought I had like a short window to take his Raptors.
Yeah, you have a
Um,
chance here. I would say at this rank, it's total RNG. Does he go to Krug or Raptor? I know through coaching a lot of noobs, for some reason they always go to this Raptor. I don't fucking know why. I never did, but it's a high chance. So is there any way for you to get some info before you start these? Because once you start, you're committed.
Probably the vision plant behind me.
Now we're talking. And then you finish your clear. Where did you spend ward?
Oh, I spent so initially when the game starts, I like to ward my other buff that I'm not starting on, so I have like intel if I'm being invaded.
Okay.
That's probably where where was that?
Okay. With Kayn and then any of these full clear assassins, it's usually better suited just at the end of your clear because you can do shit like this. You finish Scuttle, ward there, reset, or back to your Raptors is good. Okay, so yeah, hit this. You can see both red buff and Krugs. And then since you're this deep, try to get a ward right there. Let's see it. Did we get unlucky? The perfect fucking timing. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that fucking cool? Run. Phew. You gotta flash that W unless you want to get shit on right here.
Yeah.
Flash E, W. Back to Krug, or back to Raptor. Which skin is this?
Snowmoon, I think.
With a chroma?
Yeah, it's the Obsidian Chroma.
Okay. Enemy pushed up. Auto.
I missed that W so bad.
Alrighty, you got red buff. Kind of expiring. What do you think about your bot lane right here?
Not too good of health, but I figured with Nami sustain and hopefully a good bubble, that we could pick off a kill. Because Yuumi doesn't have a lot of mana, nor does Ezreal. So that's what I was hoping for. I was kind of rolling my dice on that.
Okay, true. Do you know what Aphelios guns do?
Yes, his purple roots, his blue is kind of like a flamethrower. So I was hoping he could root Ezreal as well, and then Nami gets a bubble, and then I can slow. But that's not what really happened.
Yeah, they got CC for us. What about the enemy?
Enemy, Ezreal has his E. Yuumi has her Q. Yuumi, I mean, but the minions are in the way, so I don't think they can hit them. But Ezreal has his E for escape, and he doesn't have like any other CC outside of that. Well, that's not even CC, but he doesn't have CC. But his escape, which is E. Yes, I don't know if he used it.
So he has his escape. They have a lot of damage.
That is true, yeah.
No, I was asking, do they have a lot of damage?
Oh, do they have a lot of damage? I would say yes, because Yuumi gives, I know, a damage buff to whoever she attaches to, and Ezreal is just kind of painful. Especially if he gets his little ring on somebody or whatever it is.
Yeah, he has to hit that W. So they have these skill shots, but you could try to dodge those skill shots. So we have that option. So what does an ideal fight look like for Kayn here? If you're flanking with the E, and then these guys have to run in. The mechanics of Kayn.
Ideally, I like to try and cut off their egress, Q onto them, because from my experience, they always try and anticipate my W, so I try not to use it at long range because I feel like it's more of a risk. So I try and get on top of them. Then I W, but if I don't feel like I can get on top of them, then I'll use it as like a last-ditch attempt to slow them down, and hopefully my teammates can catch up and do extra CC or something.
Okay. I'm thinking we flank. If I'm Kayn here, I use as much distance as I can. So they're going to walk backwards by default. We want to cut them off in the middle. And then I'm just autoing them until I see something. If he dashes, I can Q. If he doesn't dash, then I can Q for damage. But more often than not, I'm saving that dash for their dash. Because once I Q on top of them, auto W, and then it's just all autos from there. Even if I don't kill them, I get a lot of form.
That's true.
Let's see it. The bubble's wasted. Amazing. Auto on a minion. Amazing. Auto on a minion. Is that A click?
Yes.
That's me right there. and then a Q down, they're gonna keep going this way. L.
Yeah.
Auto, and then the W is too soon. Just keep getting on top of them. One thing with the W too, it's just a utility. It's like the same damage as an auto. Stay on top of them, Bob. Just keep hitting them. Go down with the ship. It don't matter. Moves down. And Ninja Tabby. What the fuck? Bob, get some damage. This is too fast, too furious. Never before seen technology. Now I'm hearing you with Master Yi matchup, but not like this. What you
Yeah.
need in the early game, every champ, every jungler, is clear speed. And for Mr. Kayn, you can get damage. So it's just a collection of longswords, regardless of what you're building into.
Okay.
Get some clear speed. Never build tankiness early like this.
All right.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Not the best. But I thought I'd be encountering Master Yi more, so the bonus resistance with his auto attacks would have been nice.
If you have a level lead, he can't play. That's what we're looking for. Clear the camps faster, a level lead, you're stronger than him. That's the only way you get like that tankiness edge. In a way that it matters. Alrighty. Kill that Void Grub. And then go kill Master Yi.
I think that's what I failed to do.
This third one is kind of a scam. Takes too long.
I was just trying to get essence right there.
Two longswords. This is rough.
Yeah.
8 minutes in, 2 longswords. And as you can see, just all the gameplay is hitting the camps. There's no schmooving around to be done. Cool. Okay, so we skip the camps, playing on tempo. Waiting for these guys to crash. Wave crashes. And then the Q in, follow the dash with that Q every day of your life. If you lead with the autos, then you're good.
Yeah.
You flash the W's. Is fine, is fine. Whoa, too early. Now the faster you get, you like concede the play and get back to these camps, the better. It's all over. Play's done. Nice. Ulti's down, we're farming. So here are your options. Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I chose B.
And then Void Grubs are coming up, but yep. And then we got Lissandra. And then if we gank Lissandra, that puts us bot side. So then we could end up getting here afterwards. Lissandra used E. Well, that's simple enough. We have good farm, we're high level. Auto? And then where she roots you, that would be the time to W. Q. Nice. Nice, and then just keep the play going. Alrighty, let's see it. He's learned from his mistakes. The Q to lead. A bit much, but here we are. Ezreal's not spinning E anytime this year. Oh, your best escape path is this way.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, we got flash out Alessandra. Rest in peace, though. Whoa. Probably got form off that if I had to guess.
Yeah, I got blue form, but I went for Ross, so I had to wait an extra. I had a really late form, honestly.
Whoa. Whichever form you get, you're going with it, okay? You never have time to wait. Like, even if it's wrong build, it don't matter. Because when you get that form, it gives you more what the abilities already do. And you need to have more impact. Faster, faster, faster. So, like the other day I played Ghostblade Red Kayn. It does not matter. It's fucking whatever. It's where it's so beast where you don't have to like hyper specific build certain shit in the early game. It can be Dirk, longsword, and then that can turn into Hubris or Ghostblade. And you have a good first item from there.
True.
Righty. So we did our play, right? And then you don't have ulti. We're doing the camps, this is good. And then you try to contest the dragon, this is the L. Huh? You try to do this. Let this happen. You want to farm your camps, spend your gold, and then back on the map with the ulti. This is like you've gone from here to here to here. It's just too much time. Can these guys kill your allies? No. Do you have to kill them? No. If you kill them, can you get an objective? No. L.
Okay.
And then what a detour it is versus Raptor, Wolf, like enemy jungle if they show Dragon. And now we're just really mixing the pot here. We're not ganking bot necessarily. Here's the Dragon. We're kind of stuck in a pit. Fucking crapola.
Yeah.
Our allies are fucking not in any dimension in position to fight this. Because they have to run in. If they run in, well, fuck, you know?
Yeah.
The same way where you can like give up the tempo in the early game when you've attacked one side, it's up to your allies to lane properly because you have to be farming on the other side. You would do that here. Conceding that gank opportunity. Because like it leads to this, but it started with that. Run. And then you're telling me we don't get form here. Holy shit, but we are, like, this becomes a nothingburg. It's the worst case scenario in League of Legends. Because you can't just nothing. You have to either contest lose, or, like, do proper things win. Either or. But the middle is fucking not real. It leads you to no gameplay, boredom, no experience, and then, like, less opportunities to get big wins. With Mr. Kayn, you can die 5 times in the early game so long that you've attempted something that would get you the big win. Because the big wins is what makes this champion. Yeah. Okay, we got one.
And then I think at one point I tried ganking top lane while my ult was down, and I ended up getting fucked by Mordekaiser.
Story of my life. Mordekaiser is balanced. Fucking owned. Flash, Q, auto W, auto Q, ulti, ult. So now what?
I go for Herald since I have mid prio, and I have trust that Heimerdinger would probably rotate to help me, but I don't really remember what happens.
There's an easier objective to take here. 14 minutes, Rift Herald takes a bit too long.
I see. Which
And the map is still happening too, so you have this happening. So what else could you attack?
probably Checky's topside. Take that.
Okay. So we'd have his camps, but we're looking for an objective since we killed these guys.
I see. There's really no objective to. I mean, at least that I see. I don't know. Maybe mid tower.
Now we're
Oh,
talking. Now we're talking. The fucking wave is pushed. We got Heimer Ding Dong here. Take that whole turret. That bad boy's down. You now have access to more of the jungle here. Zoink. And then, like, whoops, some of this area. And then once you take that turret, you got options. You could go top side. You can go bot side. You can go back to your camps. Whereas this is an all-in. It takes time. What is the goal of Rift Herald? To take a turret. But there's no one to defend it. So just take that one. And then go from there. That, and it happens so quickly, too. I'm not sure about top lane. Holy Alright, we start this bad boy at 447. 1447. Let's see. 1524. About 30, 40 big ones right there.
damn.
Now we got it.
Oh, this is what happened.
And then this fucking
That's what happened. Yeah, that's when I died. I remember now.
Okay, we don't have a flank. Check. More Q to the face right here. A very balanced fucking 300, 400 damage. I know that one. Ultied. You have to dodge his Q, which is impossible. Enjoy. Just like the Lissandra gank, you don't... Wrong time, okay? Wrong time to do an attack. Mordekaiser is pushed up in the lane. That's what you see. That's what triggers the attack. But instead of just running at him, get in position instead and let things play out to begin. Because this guy's tankier, way tankier with that fucking shield, apparently. Wait, he's tankier than we have time to just slam into. If you get to this position too, or even right here, or over here for your E, then you give Mordekaiser some time, and you give Aurora some time to keep laning, take more damage, spend abilities, things like that. Once he does that, then you have an opportunity. But he's too strong just to slam into.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So, Mordekaiser standing around, and then clicks away. So he probably sees us. Let's see. So he sees us on the blue ward. And then he's going to back up. There's no way for Aurora to help you, and since you're moving into him, you're going to eat a Q to start. Just in general, if you're running into them versus flanking, it's worse. And then because that's the case, we are not winning that 1v1. It's a Mordekaiser moment, don't get me wrong, but...
Yeah, after that, Aurora was like, please don't come top.
Amazing. 0-3. Fucking Rod of Ages. I swear that's the noob item on this champ. Malignance is so good.
Malignance, really? Oh. I don't know. I tried...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go. Oh no, I was gonna say, I tried playing that champ once, and... beats me. I don't understand him.
Yeah, I haven't even played it once. It's more like a Lux, I think, though. Alrighty, you're forcing the play. No follow-up, but rest in peace, big man.
Yep.
You see the pattern here, though? What do you think with this one? You tell me.
Yeah, no, I forced it 100%.
How was it forced?
More so that the fact that the wave wasn't crashing, so there was no need for Ezreal to stay there. It had already been cleared. And then on top of that, health diff between my team.
Big ass health diff.
And then he has a lot of escape options still with his E. And
He
then,
eat away. Now from this position, you still have options.
yes.
So which one should you choose here?
Probably to go back because I see the TP coming.
Now we're fucking talking. So it's like, even if we find ourselves here, you have to ask yourself some shit as you're going in. Can I commit? If I commit, do I kill? Do I have enough damage? Do they have more damage than me? Can my allies follow up? Can my allies follow up? Hell no. Can I solo kill him? Hell no. Not with all of that, not with red form. And then with the Lysandra TPing in, then we could add, like, do we have numbers advantage? Not really. Lysandra's a real champ, these guys, not so much. Q away, you're good. You're good, it's fine. Q ulti, too much, too much. Now, I did say attack the enemy like a dumbass. So, if you attempt shit like this and it doesn't work out, it's still fine. You might lose the game, you might lose the play, but across time, you figure out what good attacks are, or at least how to do that one better. So it's not like never ever fucking attack the enemy.
Right.
I have no clue how this game's gonna play out, though, I'll be honest. All that I'm seeing from Mr. Red Kayn here is that you haven't got Omega juiced, and then really tried a lot of fights. So since the enemy has all these scaling champs, you're about to enter hell at like 26 minutes. Where it might feel like even though you played a, like, even game, that the enemy just insta-wins once it gets later.
I don't know why I use Herald on such a low turret.
Crapola. Fuck, they have 3 dragons, too.
Yeah.
Noob's down. Already this time it works out. Why is that?
Well, for one, he didn't have Yumi, and he just took massive damage right there. That's for sure. And then also, two, Wave is crashing, so he has a reason to stay. And Lysandra doesn't have TP.
Sonder no TP. Yumi's not there. There's
That's
something.
me.
There's something. Something else too. Check it out. Boom. What's different from last time?
His health is significantly lower.
Why?
I don't know where he got that damage from. I don't know, like.
Alright, check it out.
Did he take a turret shot?
No, check it out. Watch Aphelios. Watch Aphelios miss everything.
Oh shit.
What's the difference from last time?
I guess he used his ability, his root. I don't know. I can't really say.
Our allies dealt damage. Our allies are on a neutral playing field here. The prior, like, 7 ganks, these guys were in Narnia back here. Ezreal's in fucking like, whatever, in the nether over here. 7,000 miles away from each other. Enemy committed, ally on neutral ground actually hitting them. That's the difference. If you get involved as the enemy is committed and your ally has traded, it's so much fucking better. So much better. So that's what I'm talking about with giving it time. You could even wait right here and wait for that opportunity. Enemy hit, ally hit. Same with that Mordekaiser. If you're over the wall in this area, and then Aurora's hitting him, and Mord's hitting back and spinning abilities, you're in. It's always going to be better. You're going to take less damage. The enemy's going to have taken more damage, and it just gives you a better playing field.
So what's a way to alter my thinking? Because usually my current thought process is I need to be the one to engage because I'm afraid that my laners are going to take too much damage and die.
Right?
And then they don't want to commit to plays later on.
Well, it's not black and white, is it?
No.
No. So what should we do?
I guess just feel things out then.
How do you do that?
By, like you said, pretty much bashing yourself into enemies.
Well, that's one way to do it. There's another way, too. You're going for that play. You can slam into him each time. But in the middle.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't, Bob. There's something we need to do before we commit to a play. What is it?
Ping?
No.
No.
You're close.
I don't know then.
No, you do. Okay, let me go back. This is what you would see during the entire thing.
I guess check to see if they. Oh wait, something's going on. Okay, there we go. Now it caught up back to speed. I guess wait for them to deal damage.
Now that's what you could see, but like let's imagine we're playing Kayn here. Hold on. Okay, this would be your screen. We don't know what happened with Ezreal, do we? If we were moving if the camera was like that, you know?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't enable lock on camera, or look at the lane state while you're going in.
Pretty much, like when you're in position, when you're around it, as the opportunity arises, you just want to observe the situation. The more you're looking at it, the more info you get, the more you can discern. You can play it right and all that, but the more you stare at it, the better. Now, it's hard for me to tell how you look at it, like, in-game.
I try and keep an eye on the wave states even as I'm clearing camps.
I don't need so much the wave states. It's just as the opportunity to be there. So imagine in the early game, like you finish Krugs, as you would be moving from here to here, your camera should just be on the lane, you know, like checking it out, seeing what's happening, and then deciding where you want to go from there.
Okay.
And then that same pattern repeats. So as you're clearing the jungle, you don't have to have the omniscient, like omnipresent sort of observation of the entire game state. You can't have that yet. All you need is like as you are finishing a camp and you're near a lane, you check it out. I swear, the longer you look at it too. See, a lot of noob play coach, like they have the F keys now, but they just like they do shit like this, like bang bang. It's like you didn't see shit. They're trying to do it like a pro player, and I'm like, you can't lie to me. Boink. Noob down. So that time we had levels, items, we had a lot more shit going for us in the 1v1.
Oh yeah.
He didn't build any armor, let's go. Don't have ulti. Just keep it going. Keep moving into him. You already started the play, just see where it goes. If they commit into you, they lose. Nami and Heimer killed him.
I see. I was really hesitant on how much damage that you could do, so that's why I chickened out.
Let's check it out. With everything you got, it's up to you to die, really. So if you move like right here, if Master Yi wants to all in you, you can Q away, you can flash away. And he's not going to one-shot you, is he?
No.
Hell no. So, play it out. Give it some time. Play with it. See what happens. This sort of choice is exactly what I'm talking about, where it's like, you won't get the experience, and then the progression curve takes forever and ever and ever. You never know if you don't go. It doesn't matter to be 4 and like 9 deaths on Kayn. Hey now. Or a jungler. Your allies will hate you too, it's so beast. I love it.
Not too dissimilar from what I see with people who like play Scion in towers.
It's a bit different, but at least Sion's doing something, you know?
Yeah.
He may be a drug dealer in the hood, but at least he's doing something.
I guess contributing in some sort of way, right? Oh yeah, I'm astonished that he was actually able to pull that off. I was like, no way he chased me that far.
That's Ezreal Yumi right there. This Brutalizer is fucking Chad, I'll be honest. Yeah, kick his ass, Ezreal. Own. You guys can lose Baron if they want it. Yeah, so to reset bot side is a bit bad. No matter what kills you get and whatnot, it's not going to be worth checking that Baron. So everyone's dead. That bad boy's been up. And then you have camps on the top side here too. So I would reset through the base gate, use my E, see if anyone's around here, and then go back to my camps.
Okay.
Because you just showing up might stop them doing Baron. If you're there, you have a chance to steal. It's all good. The time spent is like nothing important. What did you say?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, but since they saw me bot lane, they could have easily pressed Baron.
Fucking easily. That Master Yi just respawned, and he's got nothing better to do. He's stuck on his items. And yeah, and nobody on your fucking team can be around there. You got nobody. They're all in base. Does the solo kill on Lysandra do anything?
No, not really. I guess except stops her from pushing bot, but I think Aphelios was gonna reset and go to bot.
And then look at the risk. All the top side. Now imagine the early game, you know, you 3 camp gank bot. It opens your blue side. They can take quite a bit. It's the same deal here. Auto Q. W right there. Oh, we don't have it. We led with W? Alrighty, if I'm Kayn here, I'm just waiting. Waiting. Here's Lysandra. I just walk right into her in Q. In the mid game here, your Q is all your damage, not the W. The sooner you get your first Q off, you get the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one. So first step, you want distance. They'll land the slash and the dash. And then cast that first Q. And then, once she would use her dash, or CC or something, you can clink it with your W. So if she W'd you, ulted you, any of that. Alrighty, rip Lysandra. W. See what I mean? That Q would be coming up. It needs more Q. Well, they still haven't fucking taken Baron, so color me surprised. Kick his ass. Whenever you see someone in the mid game, just Q them. See what happens. Auto, Q, W, auto, Q. Noob down. Now we're talking. Run into him. Fuck, we ate the ulti. Rip.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so now walk me through it. How do you want to play this fight? Starting now.
Probably Q through the wall like I did, and then wait for my team to get more into position. I probably could have killed Yumi. Or wait, what was that?
She's just bugged out. She's inside
Oh.
Ezreal.
Okay. I probably should have provided a little bit more peel for my backline now.
Okay, now we could still do that after ulting the Ezreal. It's similar to the last fight, so how do we do that? Because it starts off pretty bad, but it is what it is. Going.
Probably just Q into Ezreal more than...
The peel for the backline?
Oh no, not to peel for the backline. I thought you were saying what could I have done in terms of peel pressure towards Ezreal? No?
Nothing you can do will kill the Ezreal. Like the other time when you force the gank.
Right.
So instead, it's like, how can you provide for the Heimerdinger?
Probably getting E off. Is that E? Yeah.
So how do you do that? You
Use my
pop out of the
W.
ulti. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We technically block Ezreal abilities, okay? Check. And then from here, what?
I guess Q back to E. Close that distance. Try and get him
Don't
off.
use Q. It's too important for the damage.
Okay.
3-second cooldown is too long in this case. It's all gonna happen.
All right. Is my E on cooldown? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Then probably just walk back or
Now we're
W.
talking. Moving. And then.
If Yi is too busy auto attacking, probably just W onto well, he's stunned already.
Exactly. He's stunned. And then he's gonna
Uh,
finish Nami, the closest target.
right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, knock him up with my W and then auto
And we're
attack him a couple times. Maybe bait his Q out and then Q into him.
already moving. W. And then auto. Q. And then good luck Heimerdinger with the Ezreal. That's your best chance. Imagine that knock up on Yi. Or even a chance of a Q. So that's like that bruiser aspect of Red Kayn. Where if you can't kill someone, well, combine with your ally. You guys are now fucked. They're 2 scaled, and your champs aren't. And you're on Red Kayn. Red Kayn like spikes in the mid game, and we're not strong enough. So, there's no bringing it back. There's no outscaling them. All there is out muscling the situation. You keep team fighting, you CC them, and then good luck. Try to kill Ezreal challenge. Oh! Close. If you're gonna kill Ezreal here off the respawn, you have a chance, but you're gonna have to flank. You can't run front to back. You're just gonna eat Qs. So once you've respawned, take that base gate and then E over the wall. Once you have a flank, you have like way better position.
Okay.
Let's just check it out. This is impossible. Well, these guys are diving, so it's like this part's fine. Q, W.
I think at that point I was too frustrated to really think things through from a different perspective.
True. So killing the front line's fine, and then your only chance to kill Ezreal is the flank. So instead of the base gate, just fucking walk through this thing. We got no E, so just take a little 14-second detour up here. They'll stick around, and then E over that wall. Otherwise, welcome to the shooting gallery.
No way.
Against Thanos incarnate right here. Just click into him. The bonehead shit, just click into him. No clicking backwards here. Q might have landed. Crapola. No clicking backwards. Auto ulti. Q. Nuke down. Kill the cat. Alrighty, all the farm on the map until next play. I would be farming until my item, reset, spin the gold, fight Baron, better have a fucking item. Okay, Sterak's. I don't think Sterak's saves us. We need some damage. What the hell can Kayn build here? We already have Black Cleaver.
Not Jack Show. What's it called? Spear of Shojin?
Spear of Sojin. Yeah, that's our best bet. Crapola. Spear of Sojin into like Bloodmail, I guess. Good luck. You need AD and HP. It's the only thing saving you. No amount of defensive stats makes this game work. You have to kill them. What they say, offense is the best defense.
That's true.
Okay, we have the flank, but we are outnumbered. E, just hit the Mordekaiser. You don't have to chase the Ezreal. Just hit whoever's in front. If you
Okay.
QW Mord, boom, boom, bang, you're in business. And Mord Q for a funny, like 500 damage right there. He's built all tank too. You can win. Nice dodge second Q. Ulti. E and then frontlining. W. Noob down. Auto Q. You can't affect that with that amount of HP. Nice, she just leaves. If we win this game, that's the weirdest shit ever. Okay, we're outnumbered. They get dragon. They kill everyone again. They got Elder Dragon. Crap, Ola. Well, I
Yeah, it
guess
was
the
no,
gameplay is simple here. We kill Yi or Ezreal or lose the game.
it was no bueno at that point.
What the fuck, guys? So they got the Elder Dragon. This guy random dies. You're pinging everyone to be cautious. That will never happen. So instead, the danger pings don't work. Instead, what you want to do is be near them. That's your only
Okay.
chance. So you could be over the wall, you could be in lane with them. But if that's your carry, you have to be on the same line at least. If you're behind them, it's fucked.
Okay.
So the same deal as whenever Aphelios and Ezreal fought right here. Since you were behind Ezreal, you win. If Aphelios is here, but the enemy's strong, he's going to end up here. Ezreal will be there. If they both commit, then you have an in. From here, you have no opportunity. It's front to back, and we know that sucks.
Yeah.
Alrighty, good luck. Ezreal E's in. My Aphelios is fucking obliterated. I am now... I am now super fucked. But, like, if I E fucking Q W ulti, maybe I have a chance here. It's whatever. It's about the position. Nobody's winning that one. GG. So,
Yeah.
as a brief recap here. What do you think?
Um. Well, in terms of what you said initially, or through
Like
what you
key
just
points to
mentioned.
take away.
Probably wait for laners to engage.
What are,
Um,
what are we waiting for though?
abilities to, what do you call it? Abilities to be used. Um, shoot.
Abilities to be used. Anything else?
Yeah, for them to take trade so that they're occupied. You know, trading against each other makes it easier for me to commit to a play.
Okay, so like step one, we're in position. And then wait for enemy mistake. Kind of.
Yes.
That would cover quite a bit. Alrighty, second thing.
Um, with numbers advantage, prioritize objective. So like towers, definitely not herald if I don't have the help for it. Too long of um of a commitment.
With Kayn, it's more of just taking more of what you can get, because the objectives aren't important for Kayn. What's most important is that you're attacking the map, winning the lanes, taking enemy jungle, taking your own jungle, and then being stronger than the enemy.
Okay.
So if you focus on the objectives, it's fucking too much time.
All right. So then pretty much take as much resources as I can with, I guess, numbers advantage.
Be a ball hog, okay? It's all for
Um,
me.
and then definitely improve on my flanks instead of coming at people head on.
Flank, no front to back. Minecraft zombie runs into the skeleton arrow.
Pretty much how it was.
You'll be so pissed at how easy that is too. With those key parts always being like get to Dragon Pit, flank, Rift Herald Pit, flank. It's so strong because you can get over both walls. And I think that's okay. I feel like we're missing like one thing though. I don't know if it's holding the abilities or choosing like how you
Oh,
react to things, or if like it should be watching the plays. What do you think?
um,
Ah,
I remember one thing you said, pretty much not save my W, but use it as more of a utility instead of like queuing in.
true. It will give you more time to get autos too. More autos, more form every single time, and then just a better play.
Okay.
QW, that's every Kayn ever. We don't want to be every Kayn ever. Okay. In position, waiting for the mistakes, more resources, flanking, adding the W, and then so we have that Dark Harvest page. And then like the first build can be like Dirk, longswords, and you get to choose the form. I think you have a handle on the build with the red form. What about the blue form?
Um, I don't really have um a solid build for the blue form because I rarely go blue anymore. So I don't really know, to be honest.
Okay. In blue form, we got Ghostblade. Gun to my head, opportunity. Let's focus up. Opportunity. I'm dead. Pro poor opportunity. You're fucking joking. And then after that, Edge of Night, and then Shirelda's. Kane's unique where you can go 3 lethality items like that. Rarely are you gonna feel not having the armor pin third item. That's pretty cookie cutter, solid build.
Would you ever recommend Eclipse on Blue Cane or no?
No. It's like a fifth or sixth item if you're gonna get that.
Okay.
And then my preferred with Red Cane, honestly, is like Hubris, Edge, Shirelda. That's so crazy.
With Red King
Yep.
as like first items or second?
Like Hubris first, into Edge, into
Oh,
Shirelda's. But you can also go Black Cleaver third, so it depends.
okay.
Shirelda's. So your goal was identifying some mistakes and then potentially adding consistency to climb. So how do you feel at the end of the session here?
Um, well, uh, I guess I won't know until I apply pretty much what you pointed out to me. So I feel better now that I was able to identify some mistakes. So hopefully I'll be able to take this newfound knowledge and apply it to my later gameplay and see how that works.
Alrighty. Nothing to it but to do it.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck. You're at the worst stage of games, getting over the hump. Fun is coming, I promise. But only if you're willing to be an asshole and slam into them and make some big ass mistakes, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, best of luck.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Talk to you later.
All right.
Peace.
Talk to you later. Peace.
Beep, 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 bup, bup.